Friday. Not sure what day it is. Might be the 6th. Been aware of, starting last night, a situation where an older gentleman is missing. I saw or bumped into his group at that shelter, and they've been scouring the woods for him. Unfortunately, no sign of him. I just bumped into a ranger, and she is looking for him as well. So, older man, yellow shirt, named Bill. So they asked me to keep an eye out for him. So kind of concerning. We'll see. Okay. Well, happy ending. I bumped into Mr. Page along the trail. I think the situation in some way was he was thought people were heading south. Well, fortunately, a happy ending. I was walking south on the AT and came across Bill Page, sitting on a log, taking it easy. He was not aware of the search effort that was underway to find him. And from what I can gather, there may have been a miscommunication, or, he headed south. He was, 9 miles south of the Lost Mountain Shelter where I had met that other group, or his group, and they were searching for him there and a little north. Well, regardless, he's good. He was fine. He stayed at a shelter, the next shelter south, Saunders Shelter, and he was wondering where everybody was. But if the video came out, I'll show you the video. They picked him up. There happened to be where the AT crosses the Virginia Creeper Trail. There's a parking area, and some fire department folks were waiting for us as we arrived. What happened was, when I met him, taking a break, we jumped over to the Creeper Trail. There's a bike trail just off the AT, and I was able to flag down a bike, and this gentleman carried the news back to Damascus, 5 or 6 miles away, to let him know that he was okay and to call off the search. My understanding, after I spoke with one of the search and rescue people, that they had helicopters up doing thermal imaging last night in an effort to try to find him. A lot of steep, rocky terrain. I'm sure it's possible to fall, off some of these ledges. But anyway, it was a good story, or happy ending, I guess, that he's good. He's on his way back to Damascus to link up with his wife and friends, and they'll figure out where the miscommunication happened. Me, I'm a good 5 miles away from Damascus at this point and heading uphill. But with a little luck, in a couple hours, I will be in Damascus as well, and ready to take a break, get some good food, and cold drink. Okay, good for now. Well, coming into Damascus, one of the quintessential trail towns on the AT, and it's a beautiful day. It must be 100 in the sun. I am baking. I did stop at a little restaurant called Mojo's and had a lemonade and a Philly cheesesteak slider, so that was really tasty. But I'm heading into the downtown area, and again, this is one of the big trail towns. Early or middle May, they have a parade and a huge gathering of hikers, because it's timed such that the majority of northbounders from Georgia can be here in that middle or early May time frame. So the trail goes right through downtown, and they set up big tent areas, and there must be 5 or 6 hostels and 5 or 6 B&Bs. I understand it's the Creeper Trail, which I may have shown in an earlier video, goes through here, as well as there's a number of trout fishing streams in the vicinity, so that's another big draw for people. So, alright, if I see more, I'll take a picture. Well, I think this is the Woodchuck Hostel, and if I'm correct, this is where I'll spend a couple nights and relax. Oh, I didn't notice they had a teepee in the back. Boy, just to give you a sense, Damascus is really hopping. Beautiful day, Saturday. I think it's the 7th. If I was to check, I probably should know that. Oh, well, not the 7th. But anyway, a lot of people out and about. A lot of people renting bikes to do the Creeper Trail, which is this railroad, converted railroad spur. So again, beautiful day, and people are out and about. Just a quick view of the Woodchuck Hostel from the back, and there's a teepee. I used a clothesline, and they've got a kind of a barbecue area over here, kind of a pavilion with a barbecue. So really pretty nice place. The guy, his name is Chuck, and his trail name is Woodchuck. Even a little basketball shooting area here. Maybe I can get you a picture or two of the inside. Just a quick look on the inside. You walk in, bunk room, and kitchen area. And then if you go up the stairs, there are even more bunks and the bathroom. So it's really just a house filled with beds, basically. Very comfortable. Mine's over there in the corner, a mess. But there's a bathroom up here as well. So probably sleeps, I don't know, 15 or so, but very comfortable. Well, in downtown Damascus for dinner, and we're going to Bobo McFarland's. Yeah. All right, more to come tomorrow.